Hey everyone, welcome to the vlog. In this episode of life, I wanted to do two things. Number one, say thank you for all the support in 2022 and wish you happy holidays. And number two, have a giveaway for the community. So the giveaway is timestamped down below. If you don't have the time to watch this vlog or if you just have no interest, I won't be offended. Skip ahead and that will tell you how to enter the giveaway. So again, timestamps down below. In this vlog, we are going to be hiking Angel's Landing. We do some training, so it is a pretty fun one. It gets me out of my little shoe cave here, but let's dive in. Good morning, YouTube. Today we're going to be doing a different type of day. We're not doing shoes. We're not doing full-on fitness. We will be doing some fitness, but I'm going to bring you on an adventure today. We're going to do the hike Angel's Landing in Zion, and pretty much we're going to go work out after that at Steve Cook's gym in St. George. So it should be a good day, but check out this camp spot. I want to show you guys where we've been camping the last 2 days. Boy, so the plan right now, get the dogs down, get them fed, get the tent down, and then go get some coffee, food, drop the dogs off at the dog sitter, and then jet over to Angel's Landing. Also, just like our little tent setup here. So we have comforter, 2 sleeping bags, and Maui stayed, and a Jackery right there, so that's a generator with a little heater here. It gets pretty toasty, which is actually pretty nice, because last night I think the low was like 12 degrees, and if you can't tell by my breath, it's a little frigid here right now. All right, we are starting Angel's Landing right now. It is like, I think what, like 4.4-ish miles. Not bringing the camera. This is all gonna be shot on my iPhone because I ain't trying to bring that in a backpack and die and fall off the chain. So yeah, here we go. All right, so that's Angel's Landing up there, hiking up there. I think we go to the back ridge and then we do the chains up. So pretty. So every once in a while, I do crawl out of my cave of shoes and away from the deadlift platform. And we try to get out and do stuff. And this is like a little slice of life outside of work and the general YouTube videos I upload. But on this trip, we've been camping in Zion for 3 days. Started in Vail, snowboarded for a day. And then we're going on to Las Vegas. And then I'm gonna continue on to LA. I have some friends out there I'm actually shooting some content with. But Nikki, camping 2 nights in a row and 12 degrees Fahrenheit. What do we think?
It's not that bad, and I hate the cold. But in the morning, like obviously everything's frozen.
Yeah, the mornings
are
brutal.
Since we've showered, my hair is just one huge mat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun.
I also have like a little budget tent. I'm gonna get a better one this coming year. But obviously, you start your own business, you don't have a ton of money, you can't invest in the best tent. So I'm gonna invest in a better tent next year, which should be a little warmer because the tent I have right now is a little bit thin, very noisy. I'm gonna put a clip right here of how loud it got last night in a little windstorm. But we also run a little heater too, which is sweet. It keeps it pretty warm, but let's get back to hiking.
It's kind of cozy.
It is cozy.
It's kind of cozy feeling like the whole world outside of you is like destructing. And you're just like in this little tent, not
watching Yellowstone. Alright, we are nearly at the top of Angel's Landing. It's right up there. Pretty easy with spikes, to be honest, with the chains too, I thought. Hasn't been too bad. I'm also not the biggest fan of heights, so that's saying something, but man, this view, hopefully you guys enjoy this vlog because this is way cooler than just me in my basement with shoes. So we do have a little bit of shoe talk in this video. That's the boots I've been rocking. I'm actually building on a review for these at the moment. I plan to actually do more outdoor focused shoes because we do so much hiking and traveling, but these are Vans hiking boots and they've been so solid. They have like the Ultra Cush tech throughout the midsole and I've really enjoyed them. And you know what's funny is out of all of the shoe reviews I've done, which I've done probably 100+ shoe reviews at this point, weightlifting shoes, barefoot shoes, cross training shoes, these are the shoes I've had the most comments on, and people would be like, oh, those are sick shoes. And I'm like, really? I got a colorway I wasn't even that big of a fan of, but they've grown on me. It's just really ironic. But yeah, these have been really sick and expect a review on them soon. I hope to do more reviews like this where we can do more adventure style stuff with the gear we're using and testing. But also, if you have any interest in that, let me know. and then that way I can kind of direct content accordingly because I want to build content for y'all. All right, we've made it to the top of Angel's Landing. 360 views of just these cool canyons. So sick. I tell you what, when you do side stairs on top of these things, nothing makes you more stable throughout your body. I was like a fucking oak, like just not even wavering. Obviously we have more than enough room up here, so don't think we're being influences in the wild here, being reckless. We had plenty of room, and I also got pretty low to get Nikki up, so we also kind of cheesed it, so it wasn't like a true like jump over me side star. So yeah, influences in the wild, but safe influences in the wild. All right, Angel's Landing done. Finish it in 2 hours and 20 minutes. They said it generally takes 2:57, so we were able to cut off a good 30 something minutes. But now we are off to the gym. Going out to Steve Cook's gym, Fitness Culture in Lake George, St. George, Lake George. I don't know Utah geography, but I'll see you guys at the gym. Overhead pressing, it is not my strength, but I want to get better at it. And honestly, I haven't had a good press since college cheer when I had a more focused goal on vertical pressing strength. So I'm excited that my coach added these back in. After I pressed, I went to some deads, basically build up to a heavy like dead around like 7 to 8 RPE. That was 485, and then scale it back. I believe it was 5 or 10%. So ended with a 455 triple for my final back offset. And then for the conditioning work on this workout, I had kettlebell swings, jump rope, fan bike, and tricep dips. I love this time of year because it's a great time to focus on how far you've come over the last year, but then also start to think about the goals that you want to tackle in 2023. So as I wrap up this year's training blocks, I'm getting super excited for 2023 and what that has in store regarding my training goals. I plan to make more training content on the channel in 2023, so definitely stay tuned. But what are your goals for this coming year? So this was our Airbnb for the final night. It was like this little dome I booked for us. It's on the river out there, which we'll show you in a second, but this is our Shiba, Kona. Kona doesn't like to wake up for anybody. Isn't that right, baby girl? So, a cool little Airbnb. I think in the summer it'd be even cooler. You got the river here. Your dome's not freaking freezing, and the pellet stove isn't having to push out so much heat. Pretty cool though. All right, so these clips are actually from Vegas, 2 days after that vlog you just saw in Zion. I want to take the drone out and play with it with a Tacoma and some buddies. I have no idea what I'm doing with the drone, and one of my goals outside of training in 2023 is to get you better footage for reviews and different videos, and drone footage I think would be sick for running shoes and outdoor content, but yeah, just a little bit of truck content. All right, y'all, whether you watch the entirety of this video or you're just joining for the giveaway, I want to take a quick moment and say thank you so much for all the support over 2022. I seriously could not do what I do without you. And whether you are watching a video here and there or you just subscribe to the channel, like, it means the world to me. Out of all the content creators in the world, and with how limited our time is, the fact that you choose to interact with me and spend any of your time with me or the content that I create, it sincerely means the world. Number two, I wanted to say happy holidays. I can't say that in review content because I don't want to timestamp reviews with the holidays, so I wanted to say it here. This is a great video to kind of share. Happy holidays. I hope you are well, hope your family is well, etc. So I do hope everything is going well. And now let's talk about the giveaway. So I want to do two giveaways. Let's do two $100 gift cards, and I want to do it after the holidays. So let's wait until like the 26th or 27th to announce it. We could let the dust settle from Christmas or whatever holiday you celebrate. And that way you can figure out, okay, where would this money go best to? So you can pretty much pick any company you want a $100 gift card to, and I will connect with you and send that. To enter, how do you enter? All I want you to do is drop a comment down below and share one of two things. Number one, share a place that you went this year that you loved and you liked, and share why. I would love to get more places to go visit in 2023, so feel free to share any destinations that you've been to that you loved from the last year, or share what you've been really stoked on from this last year that you've accomplished or you're working towards. So whether that is a goal that you've been building towards or a goal you accomplished, let me know in the comments below, and that will enter you into the giveaway. I'm gonna go ahead and once again pick that on like the 26th or 27th. Again, after the holidays, I'll reach out to you. But guys, that wraps up this video. I am out of breath. I have some coffee. He wants to go to the park and play with the ball. But as always, drop a like on the video. If you want, drop a subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next one. And before 2022 is out, I do have a couple more videos in store. But again, I wanted to take this time to say happy holidays to you and yours. Peace.